Hey everybody, welcome back to Sky Lounge. Just here to give you some of my thoughts on the round of 16 for the Champions League. Don't want to talk about the goddamn Europa League because fuck the Europa League. I'm an Arsenal fan. Yes, they just announced the round of 32 draw, but I don't talk about it until it's the final. Europa League, it's simple. I just don't talk about it until it's the final. It doesn't really seem all that interesting. Competition is so fucking weird. I just don't get it. But whatever. Let's just walk through some of the Champions League fixtures here. Juventus versus Tottenham. I'd say this is going to be a very hard fought match. Two matches between Juventus and Tottenham. I still give the edge to Juventus mainly because of quality and the way they play. And the head manager for Juventus is fantastic. The way he fucking manages that team. Yeah, domestically they're not so hot right now, but you'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised how well they turn out. And then you have FC Basel versus Manchester City. And FC Basel is another team where you don't want to take them lightly. They got second place within a group that wasn't really all that much crazy to think about. You know, Manchester United, Basel. You had fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm just trying to look through this shit. Moscow and Benfica. So they came in second in that group. So don't be surprised if they get at least one draw. But I see Manchester City coming out of this no problem. Porto versus Liverpool, though. This is going to be a very difficult one. Mainly because I can't really pick who's going to win outright. Because Liverpool has defensive and, goalkeeping issues they have to fucking address soon. Porto, just kind of goes dry after a while in some of these matches, right? So I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I want to give a slight edge to Porto if Liverpool never addresses their defensive issues. But Mohamed Salah is just incredible right now, so we'll see how that goes. Sevilla versus Manchester United. Now you have to realize that Sevilla is a 3-time Europa League winner in the last 4 or 5 years. So they're a very dominant club in Europe, but they haven't really proven themselves in the Champions League. So now they're going against Manchester United, who has a lot to prove. I don't think they're going to win the Premier League this season. So we'll see how this one really turns out. But definitely see Manchester United having a bit of an edge on this one. Now we come to the really interesting ones: Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain, and this is hard, man. This is really hard because on one hand you have CR7, and on the other hand you have Neymar. And you know what? I'm gonna say this: I think Real Madrid might surprisingly go down. They will probably go down against Paris Saint Germain because I just the way they've been playing the last few matches domestically or in the Champions League, PSG has been unbelievable. So don't be surprised if PSG comes out of this one and Real Madrid gets upset and doesn't make it to the Champions League final for the third time in a fucking 3 year. Oh my god, they're incredible. Well, let's move on to Shakhtar Donetsk versus Roma. Now, you might think, oh, Ukrainian club, it's not a big deal. No, 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 no. Shakhtar Donetsk, within the confines of this Champions League, has really, really just proven outright that hey, we can fight with the big boys. We have no fucking problem fighting with the big boys. In a group of Manchester City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Napoli, and fucking Feyenoord. Yeah, that's a really strong, strong group stage, and they came out of there in second place. So would Roma have an easy walk in the park? No, absolutely not. Roma is going to have a very difficult time. If they come out thinking they're going to win, they're going to lose. They're going to lose to Shakhtar Donetsk. So be careful on how you approach the match. But again, don't knock these guys out. Now, the next match, we have Chelsea versus Barcelona. Chelsea fans, I'm not trying to give you shit because you're Chelsea fans and you're just miserable fucks most of the time, but against Barca, I mean, really, what do you expect? It's Barcelona. They're flying so high right now in their domestic league, and dude, I don't know. I just don't know. They're a fucking powerhouse right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if they come out of this no problem. Bayern and Besiktas, however, Besiktas, yes, credit to how well they've done, in their group stage and whatnot, but I still think Bayern. Bayern just has that firepower. But, coming in first in that group stage for Besiktas is a very, very good thing for them. So, again, there's going to be a lot of surprises, I think, but a lot of these are very straightforward, in my opinion. But we'll see how that works out. It sucks that you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah. But whatever. Still gonna watch the match. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, fuck off.